everyone, it's Matt Cribbs here. Wah! Playing some Hermitcraft Modsauce on the Cribbscraft server, and look at my snazzy new glasses. Just hanging out here on the base, and those glasses may be a little clue as to what I'm working on. Um, so this is, of course, the tree base. And what what is what is this? This is not the tree base. What is this stone here? That's right. This is not the tree base. This is, and you know what? The mini map down there in the corner, which actually is in the wrong place. Let me move that to where I like to have it. This is not the tree base. And something that I'm going to be working on today is kind of my idea for my future base, my real base. It's not I'm not going to live in the tree forever. I'm not a squirrel. I'm going to be kind of, if you've read the book Hyperion by Dan Simmons, I think. Hyperion. It's really good. Hold on. If you read the book Hyperion, it's a great book. You should read it. But one of the things he describes in this book is kind of, imagine the future with teleporters, where you can have a house that is many different rooms all interconnected via teleporters, where, say, your bedroom's in a tree looking over a beautiful valley, and your bathroom is a platform in the middle of an ocean, maybe on a completely different planet. So that's kind of what I'm going to do for my base. And the way I'm starting that off is I built this kind of little replica of the tree base. Just this room. And what I'm going to do is here where we have things set up, this hole put up, I'm going to put a portal. We have enhanced portal mod. So I'm going to set up those and kind of try and interconnect all my little rooms all over the place. So right now I'm using these ender balls, ender porters, ender porter, I think, yes, ender porters, which are just, some diamond gold, basics, ender pearls, all stuff we can get pretty easily, especially with our mine going on, so quarry going on. So I've been using these. I have one set up for the spawn base and one at our hub entrance. So let's go back, and this is what I'm calling the hub, because my thinking that we'll probably have a central hub where a bunch of things branch out on. But, we'll figure out the layout, and the great thing with teleporters is we can move things around if we don't like it. So, yeah, we're back at the real spawn base. And if you notice, the biomes are a different color, so these leaves are a different color. I don't really like that. Might have to come up with something to fix that in the future. But also did a little redecorating around here. I don't remember if I had these windows on. Ooh, sounds like I'm breaking them. Don't know if I had these windows on before, but moved up here I'm on the fourth floor of the base for my bedroom. Put all my heads there from all the times I die. Put the potatoes in that, and have this nice little carpenter's bed that I can sleep in. So yeah, now it's daytime outside. But put that for my bedroom. Did a little redecorating around here and around spawn. So why don't we take a little look at that before we go? This room is still pretty plain. I don't remember how far finished the treehouse was the last time. But we can take a little fly around. Basically, every one of these little houses has either a balcony for flying in and out of. I'll use some jungle wood here to outline that with the bars, same as we had before. Lanterns on all the corners. These windows here, just use some little microblocks to put a sill underneath. And this I actually thought was pretty cool, the way we did these. So I'll break these and show you how they work. They're basically just carpenter blocks coming here to make into their hammer down into the half to match the half slabs. Then I stuck, the glass pane there to make the window. And then here, I wanted to make shutters. But if you just put a micro block on here, it'll stick out. It'll hang out from the side because this is another micro block and it won't butt up flat against. So what I did was I put this carpenter's block with the marble on it to look like the standard wall, and then took this junglewood block, which would normally look like that, but took it and just stick it on there, and it goes right up against the side with the little edge. Looks just like shutters. Thought that worked real well. So put the windows on there. Some of them I have the windows closed. And actually have the glass on the inside so you can see the shutter if you're on the inside on most of them. Have the balconies here. So here I can show you there you have the glass on the inside with the shutter on it. Now over here, since there's just barrels in our storage area, I didn't bother putting the glass because you can't really see it. But yeah, thought that would that's the touch that goes there. So pretty much did that all around with windows and glass, and I think it looks really nice. Other things I got done was I finished the house down here, the entranceway house down on the ground here. Not a lot going on right now, but stuck some doors here, carpenter's doors, which open really nice, the way doors should go when they're right next to each other. I mean, really. This is still the same, just put the house around it. I don't really like this. I'm going to have to figure something out for that, but I never really go in there. Put this little kind of ramp balcony thing, ledge around the tree with these carpenter's fences around it, and then built a nice bridge going over here. To a road that you can see there. So put this bridge here, stuck it up, got a little scaffolding, I think, to keep it held up. I think that's nice and pretty plain and simple bridge, but functional. And this is in case we ever don't have our flight or die or lose that and actually need to get around. I like to have a way to walk to the important places because sometimes you just can't fly. Then built this road in here, and these are just the collapsible blocks hammered down to kind of make it a nice rough little path, dirt-looking path with edged with the carpenter stairs, so I can put these bricks on it because I don't think you can make stairs out of them naturally. We had a little problem. We're actually out of ender pearls almost, so we're restocking them. Somehow in the upgrade, the latest Modsauce upgrade, they got reset, and I don't really know why that is. So we're working to build them back up. But you notice also the torches are gone, and that's because if I have particles off, so I can't really see where these things are. I'm using this guy, the luminous rod, which is great because you can just go here and go boop, torch. Except there's not a torch, there's a shimmering spot. So we have shimmering spots all over the place. And if you have particles on, frankly, sometimes they're cool, but sometimes they're just really, really annoying. Fart bubbles up in your face and all that stuff. So I usually play with them off. But you can see them making particles all over there, but they're spread out everywhere where the torches were. So that looks nice, and it's spawn safe until we get our magnum torches made, but lit up. But you don't have torch spam ugliness all over the place. So you can follow our road down here. It goes pretty much, where the path where it used to be, comes down into the little spawn initial house we made, and did this kind of terrace thing to get down into here, which I think it was really tightly spaced. Some of the corners are really, really awkward, but I think it really actually kind of looks nice, like, the way you would do dirt if you were building a road here. So I think that works out. And then I don't know what these are. I think B's experimenting with different storefronts or something. I'm not sure, but I actually like them. I really, really think they look cool. A little bit of decorative, and they just look really nice tucked in there on the side. And everything else is pretty much the same. So really, that's what I think it's a nice touch to have the rodent spawn. Oh, and the other thing I did, um, remember the teleporting creeper that shot took some of the blazes out of the farm there, and the fireball shot over here and burned off half the leaves of the tree? Yeah, I finished it. Almost. There's still some leaves down there. But whenever I get bored, I just take some shears, and I've been taking all the leaves out. And I think it's kind of a cool looking tree thing, skeleton. So wood, naked tree. Don't look. No, look. It's X-rated. Naked tree. Naked tree. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. That's what's been going on. So why don't I gather my stuff and we'll get to work making some portals. Okay, so back in the room where we were, this is the original room, and you can see it because there's actually sky outside the window. Um, it's nice, but I wish I could get some kind of like camera or fake window or something that you could see. But anyway, wishes were anyway. So just I don't even know what I was going to go for there. Back in the original room. So first thing we have our enhanced portals wormhole tunneling book, and it will tell you everything you need to do to do these portals. And really, to make that, I forget how you make that. Oh, you just take a location card with a book. So made that and read about it and figured out what to do. So really, the first thing you have to do is make this dimensional bridge stabilizer, which is just made with, iron, diamonds, and ender pearls, and you get 6 of them. So we want to make one that is 2, and these can be it says the various sizes in the tooltips, but 2 by 3 by 2 is really the basic size, and that's what we're going to start off with. Not sure exactly where I want to put it full time, but for right now, we're going to tuck it away up. Whoa! Ow! 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 Put it on my head. Yeah. So, ouch! That hurt. So we're going to tuck it right up here, kind of out of the way, so that it just kind of can live there. So you take that, you build it, then we can right-click it with our wrench, and it becomes a multi-block structure. So that's that. Next thing we're going to do is want to take 2 location cards, and we'll stick them in this bridge stabilizer, and we get location set. See, these ones do not say location set. These ones do. And we're going to want 2 because we're going to make 2 portals, one for here and one for the destination. So location cards you make just simply with paper, iron, and blue, or lapis is what I use because you have so much of it, and you get 16. And I've been experimenting with these a little bit just so I can figure out how they work. So I'm down to only 5 left right now, but I'm going to use 2 of them here, and we should be. Now, it is what it is. So let's set up the first portal here. And yeah, we'll get this hooked up. So you need a couple interface blocks on this. And for this portal, we're only going to need 3. The first one we're going to want is the portal controller. And it is the one that basically it controls a portal, aptly named. So we'll set that up there. We'll set a redstone interface here that lets us basically turn the portal on or off. And we have the network interface here, which will let us connect it to a network of portals. And everything else is hooked up with basically these portal frame blocks. And that will make the edge of our portal. So if we take this, and then we take one of our location cards and set, and what? No longer links to a valid dimensional bridge, but it does. It links to this one. Location set. Location set. And I right-click there, and okay. So I guess I had to put it in again. So right-click it on it with a card that has been set in the dimensional bridge, which is what that is, stabilizer, and it becomes a portal. So now this is a thing. It's a portal. We can then take our wrench and we can click on it and give it on the controller, give our portal a unique identifier. And since this is home, home reminds us of pi, because home is where the pi is. So home will be pi. Next thing we can do is right click on here, and we want to do create portal on pulse, because I'm going to use a button. And do I have buttons? Yep, I have my 2 buttons there. I'm going to use a button in order to control the portal. So we'll set that there, and then actually let's stick the button on it right now. So there we go. And then I can do that, but it should say can't portal to yourself because I don't have a network set. Do I have this on the right thing? Create portal on pulse on input. Yeah. So you know what? Maybe the message has changed because all the testing I did was in the previous version. So then the final thing, we want to go here and set a network identifier so we can connect these to our private networks. I'm going to use I don't know, star, diamond, star, because that's where they are. So star, diamond, star will be us. So there, and then we have 1 network portal on it. Oh, and then I hit here, and now it says you cannot dial the same portal you are dialing from. So that portal is set up. So let's go over, and originally I flew over to the hub and dug down in the ground, but let's take our ender ball, super ender ball, and squirt on over there. So there we are, and we're back in here. And we can do the same thing with the redstone interface, the network interface, the portal controller, and then the other thing I want to do is this module manipulator, and we'll get to that later. Oops, we'll get to that later. There's a reason I want to have that, but for now it doesn't really matter. And then we can stick these rest of these frames into the circle here. Oh, and the reason I can see with all those dots on there is because I'm wearing those fancy glasses. And that lets you see the identifying dots of what the blocks are. Actually kind of wish you could turn that off because I like wearing the glasses. They fit my skin so well, but I don't really want to see these all the time. So I don't know what to do. But anyway, we're going to have that there. Oh, the problems of first world Minecraft. We're going to set that there. We'll right click on there. It becomes a portal. Then you take here, set its identifier. We will make its identifier to be star because it is kind of a hub. It is the star. And then we will set our network identifier to be star, diamond, star. And save. And now if you look here, there are networked portals. There are 2 portals on this network. Now we should be able to click here and we have a, oh, see, that's why you want to set it to create portal on pulse, because the button makes a short-term signal. If it's create portal on signal and I used a lever, lever is always on, so the portal would be always on, unless I flip the lever off, of course. Since I'm using a button right now, it'll only do a short term. The signal's only on for a short time, but when it pulses on, it will create the portal and then it will always stay. So do that, and now we have a portal. This portal is always going to be on. And now if I run through here, it should take me right back to the spawn base. There we go. And if I run through here, it'll take me back to there. So very, very cool. Now we can go between our two different areas and see here. Now we're in the, if you keep an eye on the mini map, if you get lost about where we're at. And now we are in the spawn base. And now we are in the remote hub. So if you notice, the effect I'm going for here is if you're in this room, right? And we look through the portal, how it's kind of transparent, it looks just like the base. And so then when you walk through, boom, it doesn't look like you moved. You're in the same place, even though we really did teleport, several. I think we're about 1,000 blocks away. I'm not sure exactly. I didn't count, but it doesn't look like we moved, even though we really did. And then if you're going here, same thing. Looks like we're going into that room, and when we go, it's the same room. Now, the problem is when we come out here, we're not facing the right direction. And that kind of spoils the illusion. I want to be able to go through and face the same direction. So, and if we look here, it's north. So we need to be facing north when we come out of this portal. Now, the good thing is they make a module to do that with, and that is this facing portal module. And that's just a compass and a blank portal module. And I thought I had made one of these before, but I don't see it. So which one am I in? Okay, I'm in I'm in the real spawn base. So let's go up and see if I can find where I put that facing module. Nope. No. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where it went. Yeah, it's missing. Ooh. And I have... Okay, I temporarily left it for a little bit there. It's missing. And I think I just moved the window. Anyway, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Still can't find that thing. So we're gonna have to make one, and that's okay. Because that's what this is about. And it is not. Why is it? Oh, I don't know why NEI was not updating. Enhanced. Come on. Enhanced portals. There we go. I thought one of the improvements was that NEI was supposed to be a lot faster. So we'll have to make this blank portal module. Let's get some gold nuggets and some iron. And do that. Metal is in here. I'm going to need one more. And then it was iron, right? I believe so. So I'll go there. There. And there's a blank module. And then a compass. And I make compasses so often. I never make compasses. So let's go there, and then I'll need one redstone. Should be able to do that. Make a compass, stick that there, and we have a facing module. And good thing is it's already set to north. And I think you right-click it. Yep, or can I just right-click it? No. Shift right-click it, and now it's on south. Now it's on west. And now it's back to north. So that should, when we put it in our portal at the destination, face us the right direction. So we'll go through. Obviously, it's not there yet. But when we stick it in here, facing north. Now, if we run through, bam, we're back there. A little bit of load, but it works. And then bam, and we're in here. And that's exactly what we wanted. It looks like we are going, we step through this little magical shimmery door, and bam, we are, looks like we don't go anywhere, but we actually shoot all the way across the map. So that's exactly the effect I was looking for. And I think it's really cool. I can do this all day. So really, it's all this, like this room in here in the actual spawn base will never be used. You never go in there, which is why it was great to put that bridge up there. Now I can get in there if I want. If I go, here, and if I just slowly go in and then back up, I can get into this room. So I can play around with this and edit this if I want. But, you know, and same, I can get into this area of the faux inside of the treehouse. And that's why this stuff is all cobble, because I only did the line of sight. I only did exactly what you can see from the side of from the room. So if you go over here, you can't see the all right, I didn't want to actually go through. All right, now I'm screwed up. Where am I? Okay, now here. Ah! Too close. Okay, let's not get that close. So if you go here, yeah, you can't actually see the edge there, and here you can't see the edge there. And actually, with it being blue, it doesn't look that different. So maybe we can keep that portal blue. Now there's a couple other things I wanted to do. And one of them was that you can actually take this guy here, this nano brush, and the nano brush is just made with wool, sticks, and string. And if we take this nano brush, we can go here and let's get the block we want to use. That would be, if you notice, I put around all the doorways, they are planks all the way around. And that is so I can come here and I can grab a plank. You go back there. And gold, you go back there. I can grab a plank and then go down to the portal. And where is it? There it is. If I take the nano brush, I can facade it. And bam, it looks like that. And then if I take off my glasses, yep, it just looks like the same door that's on every single other door. Now, the other thing you can do is, and I've been looking for a way to make it so it's actually invisible, but I can set it to this gray, which it's all right. You know, I don't know what I want to do with it. Maybe keep it the blue. Maybe make it another color. The blue's not bad, and it does hide the color difference. So maybe I'll do that. One thing I was looking at, and I don't think you can make one, it's this one. And see, I'm clicking on it. There's no recipe for it. I don't know if that's creative only. I don't know what purple means in its color. But I really wish I could make one of those, because then I could, I'm assuming, make it so that you don't see this portal. I tried. You can actually also, you can facade the portal itself. I tried, and see if it's funny if you put if I put the oak in there, it just looks like a wall. But if you walk into the wall, bam, you're there. So, you know, I tried putting clear glass there, but no, that doesn't work. It doesn't do the connected texture. It just does a square around each one. It'd be great if it did connected texture. It'd be nice if I could get this to be completely clear when you walk through, but I don't think there's a way to do that. So that works there. And then if I want to go here, the next thing I want to do is come here and I can facade this guy. And there we go. I didn't actually mean to walk through there. There we go. And we're in this room. I did put, these are just regular glass pane. Oh, no, I used carpenter blocks for those too so that they can be square. But I did make these also so you can see out the window, so it's actually the sky. We're actually down on Y level 10, so we're pretty close to the ground, but I put these inverted sky blocks, and they're from Open Blocks, I believe. I thought NEI was supposed to be faster, but this is worse. So yeah, there we go. Skyblock. Skyblock is just Eyes of Ender and stone and then glass. You get 6 of them. Combine them with a redstone torch and you get inverted ones so they're on, and stick them in there and poof, you have sky. Then stick the facade in the frame and there we go. And we have our windows. And I think it's because we're so far down, you still see some of that the blackness of the under sky, the bottom of the sky, the the void, the depths of the sky. Anyway, you see the black down there. But it's a little bit of sky, and we can at least tell if it's day or night. So there we go. We have our first portal set up. And I don't have to worry about turning these on or off because these are always going to be, it's going to be a network of these portals that make our base, and we're going to have them permanently connected. So that was the goal. And now that I have those, I don't really need these ender balls anymore. I'll keep them. Actually, I'll throw them somewhere else because I don't need to carry them on me. And yeah, that is the portals. There are other things I want to do. I need to decorate this room. One other thing I did, and I haven't done it because I haven't figured out how to decorate it yet because I want it to look the same. I actually have over here in this wall, I'm going to make, it is going to transfer into a hallway with some other portals coming off of it. But right now, since I haven't figured out how I want this door to look, because when I do that, I'm going to want to repeat it over there, because you can actually see it. Oh, weird, you can hear me hitting the portal. I want to put it against that wall over there. So, really, that's it. That's the beginning of how our base transfer system is going to work. Let me see if I can get that clear glass so I can show you what it looks like, because it is such a shame. But do I even keep my clear glass? Yeah, there it is. It would be so sweet if this worked, but it doesn't. Unless it changed in the update. If it does, I will be so happy. No, I don't want to facade that. I want to facade the portal. Yeah, see, it doesn't connect. It would be amazing if it does. So if there's any other blocks that I could try that maybe don't have a border at all, if it's a completely invisible block, or even just, something, I don't know, something with a tiny little dot on it, that would be great. If all else fails, I could edit a texture pack to make a piece of glass that's clean, but that's really, I don't know if I like that approach. But so for right now, I think we'll just leave them blue, and we will make that our portal. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I don't know if you want to see me do building or see me do crafting or watch if you would have wanted to watch me put in all this path. I don't know. I think boring can be. I think I just gave away my feelings on building. I think watching building can be a little bit bored unless it's something like figuring out how to do these shutters in a way, because things like this, tips like this, I always like to learn. Oh, that's cool. You can see it through the window. But, if you want to see more building, if you want to see more crafting of the stuff, if you just want to see the results, let me know. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. Please share it. Let all your friends know. Want to see some more subscribers. And welcome to my new ones. Everyone, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you later. Bye. It's working. It is a thing. Oh my God. I found it. I found the block. Quite clear glass from Ender.io. And that is, it's just 4 pieces of glass with a chisel in shape crafting. You get quite clear glass, stuck it in here in the facade area, bam, and look at that. It is a thing of beauty. It doesn't even look like there's anything there. Just coming in, what? Oh, what? Where'd it go? And there you are. Same thing, way home. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. All right, later.